Gay SA Radio, where you are family. My name is Ethan Baird, and this is Discover Magaliesburg. Let's take a look at some of the negative perceptions about the town. Magaliesburg is a small town about 75 kilometers from Johannesburg. It is also the home of Route 24, a collection of 27 guest houses in the surrounding area. However, it seems to be a town that most people drive past in their quest for a weekend away. I spoke to Ernst Kuhlmann, MD of Black Brand Evolution, about the issue.
I believe that Magaliesburg is one of those forgotten little towns. There's a lot of traffic that passes through it. There's incredible gems, restaurants, venues, activities and things that people can do. But I think people have forgotten or are not aware of it. And if you drive through the small little town, you just think it's another kind of pit stop for a couple of truckers, etc. When in fact there's incredible opportunities and hidden places and spaces within the area. And definitely needs to be considered. It's only an hour's drive from Joburg or Pretoria, and offers a great variety of activities.
That was Ernst Kuhlmann, Managing Director of Black Brand Evolution. He is consulting for Whispering Pines, one of the guest houses on Route 24. Ernst, why do you think Magaliesburg is not getting the traction it deserves?
Not to finger point any direction. I think that there's these beautiful commercialized environments like the Dahlstroms, the Clarences, the Cullinans, the Parises of the world. And then, just on our doorstep, Hartbeespoort, Harties created a brand themselves. They've created a space where people come down that strip, and it's a main road. It's just outside of Four Ways. You can get onto that space, and you've got everything from little movie sets to the reptile park to the cable cars. There's all of these activities. Before you know it, it's just been missed. People just take a different route or drive or just go straight through it and not realizing what value there is in the area.
I asked Alex Slurton, Junior Associate for Black Brand Evolution and consultant for Whispering Pines, why he thinks Magaliesburg is being ignored.
Yeah, and I also feel like, we've got Maropeng, Sterkfontein Caves. There's a lot of activities that almost lend off the fact that, so before you've even hit Magaliesburg, there's so much before that. You've got the Lion Park, you've got these attractions that almost prevent you from coming out as far. Just another 20 minutes down the road and there's Magaliesburg. So I think it's very important for Route 24 and the individual properties to identify what is it that we offer, and then get that out to the public, make them aware of it. Because once they are aware, that extra 20 minutes drive just becomes so much more worth their time. Right, yeah. So once they're aware, so getting the people here is my number one challenge. And then once they're here, you are most likely to have them return and that sort of thing, because of the peacefulness, because of the tranquility, because of the friendliness of the staff on each individual property, the passion really. And I think it may not have been forgotten, but we definitely need to bring it back out to the life, bring back the people, bring back the passion really.
Thank you so much, Ernst and Alex from Black Brand Evolution. We'll be hearing more from them in future episodes where we will talk about the vision of Route 24. Jenny Gillis runs Perfumula, another of the guest houses on Route 24. She is one of 3 different Jennies that I spoke to. You'll hear from the other 2 later. Jenny, I must admit that when I drove into Magaliesburg on the way to meet you guys, I was guilty of judging the entire area based off just what I saw in the town. Only after passing through that and then driving out into the country did I get a full sense of what Magaliesburg is all about.
Magaliesburg itself, the town, is a bit of an ugly duckling. So your point is extremely important, that people must not form a view just having a look at driving through the ugly duckling town. There's a lot of work being done by the Magaliesburg Business Forum to actually create opportunities for people in terms of jobs and to try to improve the look and feel of this little town, Magaliesburg. And, it's important because if you look at the area, the one thing that's growing in Magaliesburg and in the environs is the hospitality industry, and that's creating a lot of jobs. I think Route 24, with our 27 or so members, I think currently has created about 150 jobs, and these are all new jobs. So that's something that a lot of the businesses are doing. And actually, if you go into any business in Magaliesburg, except something like the spa, but if you go into the bookshop, you'll find the person who owns the bookshop is there. You go into the pie shop, the person who makes the pies is there. So you're totally right that it's a very personal kind of industry that occurs in and around Magaliesburg.
That was Jenny from Perfumula. We'll be hearing more from her soon, where we talk about why she loves Magaliesburg. But first,